Good morning, everyone, or evening, afternoon, wherever you are, right, or whatever time you watching this. So, this morning's story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there lived three bears: Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear, and Baby Bear, and they lived in a cottage in the woods. Mummy Bear made some porridge for their breakfast, but it was far too hot. So the three bears went for a walk into the woods. Then, as they were out walking, a little girl called Goldilocks came walking by. She saw the cottage and she knocked on the door, but nobody was there. She went inside, and on the table she saw a big bowl of porridge, but it was far too hot. A medium-sized porridge, but it was too cold. And then a little bowl of porridge, and it was just right. She ate it all up. So yummy. Goldilocks was feeling like she needed to have a little sit down, so she found the front room. She sat on the big chair. It was far too big for Goldilocks. She couldn't reach the floor. So she found another chair, but again, she couldn't fit on it. It was still too big, and it was a little bit too soft. Then she found a small chair. She sat on it. It felt just right, but to her horror, it broke, and she fell straight to the floor. Ouch! She stretched, started to yawn, feeling a bit tired. So off she went up the stairs. She found a big bed, but it was far too hard. She found a smaller bed, but it was far too soft. She couldn't get comfy. Then she found a small bed, and it was so comfortable. She fell fast asleep. But unbeknown to Goldilocks, the three bears returned to their home. They walked in and they noticed somebody had been there. They were a little bit cross and a little bit unhappy. Daddy Bear looked at his bowl of porridge and was like, "Who's been eating my porridge?" Mummy Bear went, "Who's been eating my porridge?" But Baby Bear was even more sad because he said, "Who's been eating my porridge and it's all gone?" Oh. Baby Bear was so sad because he had no porridge left. So off they went into the front room to investigate even more. Daddy Bear looked at his chair and said, "Who's been sitting on my chair?" Mummy Bear said, "Who's been sitting on my chair?" And there was a problem with Baby Bear's chair because it was broken. Baby Bear said, "Who's been sitting on my chair? They've broken it." Oh. So they were even more upset. So the three bears then went upstairs to the bedroom. Daddy Bear looked at his bed and said, "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" And Mummy Bear said, "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" And then Baby Bear said, "Who's been sleeping in my bed? And she's still there." With that, Goldilocks woke up. She took one look at the bears, and with horror she went, "Oh, oh, oh." She was like, oh. She didn't know what to do with herself, so she ran down the stairs, out of the door, and never returned again. The end.